And we back. We back, Chiefs Kingdom. Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Cast. This your host. I mean, I was Dynasty Championship, but we lost, man. So, I mean, it's like, well, it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy. Good luck, Chuck. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share on your social media platforms. Me and my guy Country here doing the post game reaction. Man, first team to go back to back and go to three straight Super Bowls. We was on a break in history. It didn't happen. We just simply got our ass whooped, man. It happens. Credit to the Eagles. Credit to Howie Roseman, Nick Sirianni. Despite what our
No,
personal
not him.
thoughts,
Everybody but him. I
he's the
don't like the
coach.
coach.
He's the coach,
I'm,
man. You
I'm,
got you got to give him props, man. He's the coach.
I don't like
But
the.
Vic Fangio, he came up with a great plan. I know we was 8-0 against him, but we peel back the layers and stuff. I mean, the offense was actually been struggling against him for the most part throughout the history. It's just that it was like a full team effort for the most part when we beat him and his defense. But he came with a game plan that worked to perfection. Like from start to finish, the Eagles were in control. And now we gotta find a way to regroup. So that doesn't mean the dynasty is over with, but just know that we never know where we're gonna get this opportunity again. But just know that it's not the end of the Chiefs, everybody. It's not the end for us. So we're gonna get through this. We're gonna move forward and see what happens in the offseason. But in the meantime, man, country, like, how did you feel about last night's loss, man, as you watched it unfold?
I mean, I was upset when it was happening, but I mean, at this point, ain't nothing you could do. I seen a lot of people packing up their bags in the second quarter. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I've seen us come back from 24 down before, so it wasn't impossible to me. But things happen, man. They weren't on the same page. Pat probably had his worst game. Um, in his top three worst games of his career. And it just came on a bad day in the midst of history. And it was a lot of emotions about it. I smoked my victory cigar. I still got one left. I need to go get it. But I mean, things happen, man. It ain't gonna always be peaches and cream. It's not gonna always be rainbows and bubbles. But if you are, and I don't know why you changed your name. You shouldn't have changed your name. It's not over. I don't know why people think it's over. I've seen a lot of people tweeting and Facebooking like, "Oh, well, it was a nice run. We still running." I don't get what y'all like. Who said it was over? Tom Brady went 10 years between his. So what if we go two or three? Cool. I mean, I'm of the belief that we're gonna be back next year, but that's just me. I got a different belief system than most of y'all, but it's all good. I think it was a lesson. And last time we lost a Super Bowl like this, we came back and won two more. So I'll take it. If we win two Super Bowls every 4 years, fine by me.
Here's my thing. Like, yes, I get that Tom Brady went through a long period between Super Bowls all of a sudden. But you also can't take away the fact that, like I said before, he played three different eras of football and won a Super Bowl in every single one. Like 7 out of 10. And my thing is this, man. This is why I try to warn Chiefs fans on, man. Like, I didn't mind people being excited about Patrick Mahomes, being in the conversation and all that, but I was not about to fully lean into it, man, because I told people Patrick's still writing this book. He's still got a few chapters to write. And and here's my thing. Tom Brady, he's lost three Super Bowls, but in two of those Super Bowls, like, he put his team ahead. You know what I'm saying? And then there was like one instance where Wes Welker dropped the pass on him and the Giants just got the ball back. Fortunately, they had enough time left to win. So it is what it is, man. And like both of these losses, man,
Well,
like
Pat
we just
had two
got
Super
destroyed.
Bowls where he had makeshift offensive lines. The injuries led to him having makeshift offensive lines in the Super Bowl.
What are you saying?
If we're
Brady
gonna
didn't win
throw
shit?
out there one, we gotta throw out the other two now.
Well, also, man, at the same time, I mean, Brady went through stuff too, man. Like he literally took the white delegation of wide receivers from 28-3 down and beat the Falcons, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a few things that separate Tom Brady from Patrick. And here's another thing, man. Like this is not me putting crap on Patrick Mahomes right now. I'm just pointing out some things that Patrick still need to work on as great as he is. The footwork, man. The footwork is not there as far as like pocket passing. Like Tom Brady, when I watched the play, bro, like he didn't need a RPO. He didn't need to throw outside the pocket. It was I'm gonna play in the pocket. I'm gonna slide in the pocket. I'm gonna dice you up. And he did that with the best of them. Even in that Super Bowl when he lost to the Eagles, like the Eagles had to stave off 500 yards and 3 touchdowns to win that game. So
You like
it's
crackling, Chuck. You like crackling a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Um, I get you though. He's not. He's still in the conversation. It's like people are like shutting the conversation down. Like, no, like, no. The dynasty's not over. You still got more to go. He's 29 years old. He's like barely 30. If he play as long as Tom Brady, that's another 15 years he's playing. I'm gonna give him another 10 years of playing. He got 3 already. He can get another 3 out of that. 3 out of 10 is not. He's on a clip of 5 out of 6 Super Bowls right now. So it's not over. I think a lot of people was carrying their shovels today on Twitter. It's always an overreaction. I'm glad I was off work. I took off, win or lose. I took off. Thank God, because I didn't have to look at Twitter all day because a lot of people were overreacting. They want to fire Andy Reid. They want to fire Matt Nagy. They want to fire Andy Heck. They just want to do something. That's not how this works, bro. You don't just you that's not how it works, bro. It's not Madden, bro. You can't just have this A+ off season every year. But things are gonna change. There's gonna be a lot of changes. There's gonna be a lot of replacements. They're gonna have to nail the draft. They're gonna have to make some moves that you may not like this off season. But you gotta deal with it. Strap on for the ride. Like it feels like a lot of people are just here for this current run that we on. Like they ain't experienced nothing else. Because if you a real Chiefs fan, bro, this ain't what what's the difference? We've been here before. We did it at a higher level. I'd rather lose spectacularly than lose in the first round. That's how Chuck from the Chargers was like, well, I'd rather lose in the first round than lose in the Super. What? No, lose big. Do it big. I'm going out in the blaze. It don't matter. And I don't get that, bro. But I mean, we lost. It happens. It's a man's game. Things happen, bro. Philadelphia just came way more prepared, way more focused, way more physical, and we didn't match none of their intensity. They needed this win, and we had our poorest game of the season.
my
So
thing is this, man. And my thing is this. Am I back good now?
yeah, you could.
All right, so here's my thing, man. I just did not understand what that game plan was from the get go. Like, you got to keep the defense honest somehow. Like, only 6 runs the entire game. You only do it 3 times in versus. I'm sorry, that's inexcusable, man.
Chuck, they was
Like,
down 24 in the second quarter.
yeah,
When
from
you was
now,
gonna run the ball?
yeah, for not running the football, man. Like,
When were you gonna run the ball though?
down 10-0. We was only down 10-0, bro. Like the game didn't change completely till Patrick threw that pick six.
And Patrick threw, and then we was down 17. So when are you gonna start running? You can't run then. You gotta pass.
There's still plenty of time left in the game, bro. Like it's 4 quarters of football, man. Like
Man, see, I seen a lot of people saying the game was over after the pick six.
I mean, of course they'll say that. But then there were some Chiefs fans that was trying to hold out hope because they was down 24-0 in the past in the playoff game against the Texans. So
Right.
it wasn't completely over, but
I,
I,
I
I
think the game plan got changed, bro, when you was down 17 nothing, then your boy came out and threw another interception. And then it was like,
now
okay, well. We balls to the wall now. Ain't nothing. We can't have no mistakes. We can't have no 2 yard run. We can't have Pacheco running to the back of the guard no more. That's out the window. All that running shit is gone. We gotta find a way to score. Period. And you seen when they wanted to find a way to score, Pat scored the last what 20? What they get to 21?
Yeah, 22 when it was already 37-6. What does that mean at that point? You know what I mean? That's
I'm
like
more
garbage
worried
time.
about the urgency than the game plan, bro. There was no effort. There was no. Where was the quick passes at? Where was the? You know the left side is bad. Where's moving the pocket to the right side? Where's that at?
Hmm.
It was no adjustments. I'm worried about the intensity, the effort, and the adjustments. That was the problem. Way more than the game plan, because your game plan can get thrown out quickly. If you come out and your quarterback throws two interceptions, two bad interceptions, your game plan gets thrown out the window. I get what you're saying, bro. Like they should have ran the ball more, but after a while, it wasn't no running the ball.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, you already put yourself in the hole. Like when you pass. Like the opening drive, we did an RPO, we threw it, we hit Juju on the quick slam, first down, whatever. But then after that, we probably didn't run an RPO again till like later on in the game. We probably only ran like 2 or 3 times the entire game. It's just that I didn't understand what the heck they was doing from the get go. Like you saw what Fangio wanted to do, man. Like for the most part, he ran a lot of cover four, mixed in with some cover two, and he just rushed with four, man. Like, and he had Cooper DeJean as like a robber, pretty much majority of the time, and it worked. Like Patrick was not seeing the traps that Fangio and that
That
Eagles defense was setting.
Patrick had a terrible game. Absolutely horrendous game
Yeah,
from
and
start to finish.
yeah,
Well,
bro.
from start to the last. So when the game was pretty much all well and done, then Pat turned into this magical person we haven't seen since 2018. All of a sudden, but Pat had a terrible game, and I like that he took accountability for losing the game. It's your fault, bro. You gonna get the glory when we win. You gonna get the MVP, and then if we lose, it's your fault, bro. And I think he know that. He know that, and it'll be another 5 to 6 years before you have another performance like this. But he had that performance, bro. It was things to be happy about. It wasn't too many things to be happy about after this game. But all y'all that was doubting Xavier Worthy, I expect the apologies to be flowing and very heartfelt and very genuine, very sincere about Xavier Worthy because he came to play. I don't know whatever happened. D Hop dropping that ball was that pretty much was the man. That was one of the nails in the coffin right there. That was so because it was just like, man, we got something going. We finally got something going. All we need to score is once, and then we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing, and then man. So I agree with Quinn. That might have been the straw that broke the camel's back, bro. That was the last real opportunity. But I mean, things happen, man. Sometimes you lose, bro.
Yeah, man. And on that on that play, man, I didn't understand how D Hop was trying to catch that pass. Like I don't understand why he left his feet a little early, in my opinion, to try to all of a sudden just one handed. Like he did not have his hands in the correct spot. It was very unusual. And I'm not saying Patrick's pass was on the money or anything, but like that's still a ball that you can catch, especially of a guy of D Hop's stature. And when that happened, I threw my Scully in disgust because I know D Hop is better than that in that
Yeah, of
situation.
course, of course. He probably killing himself over that one. It man, I ain't really got too many words for it, bro. It just happened, bro. It's kind of embarrassing. You got mute,
Nah, it
Chuck.
was embarrassing.
You gotta, but I mean, it happened, bro, and I don't think it's over. I know a lot of people are mad, but there's ways that this can be fixed. I believe in my general manager, so I think it'll get fixed.
And the frustrating part is, man, the defense did the main objective was hold Saquon in check, make them work.
Oh,
Well,
they did that. Oh, they did that. If that was the defense game plan all week, all 2 weeks, Saquon gonna have 153 touchdowns. Saquon gonna have damn near 100 yards in the first. Saquon ain't do a thing. He a Melvin Gordon today.
Melvin
Boy
Gordon.
had 30 carries for 30 yards. And bruh, it wasn't they was focused on Saquon. That's why I said the defense, yeah, mute Chuck. The defense don't have nothing to hold their head about, bro. They don't have nothing to be ashamed about. The defense showed up to play all night. I don't know. It, bro, it's on Pat in the offense. And he know it. He know it, bro. I know he's sitting at home right now. He done looked at the film and did some other stuff. He probably had him a couple of drinks. And he said, "Man, I missed on these opportunities. If anybody know, he know, and I think he'll take a couple of days, maybe a week, to think about it, and then he'll be right back up with Bobby. I swear to God, he will. Right back, getting prepared for next season.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate, man, because like the defense, man, they gave the offense opportunities to get it going, bro. Like, but like you can't start the game with just 4 plays for only 12 yards. You can't go on the next drive, have 3 plays, 7 yards after the Eagles go on. Eagles score a touchdown.
You can't run into 4 sacks.
Yeah,
Just
bro, constant three and outs, bro. Like we constant three and outs, and then on top of that, you throw that pick six, bro. Like the first 5 or 6. I mean, the entire first half was ass. Let's be real. The first entire half was ass, bro. You're not gonna win a football game score having only one first down. And that was at the very opening of the game with Juju Smith. We didn't do diddly squat after that, man. And that's disappointing because I know this team is better than that offensively.
way better than that.
But
Yeah,
I got I
they
do
should be ashamed. And I know. Even it's gonna be a lot of turnover, in my opinion. But the people that know, man. We got to get it together. You can't take that. And I hope Travis Kelsey do not retire, bro. You cannot retire on that, bro. No, I refuse.
I don't think he is, but that
If
that
I
was
got to
just
give you if I got to find you a need, my damn self, Travis, you can't go out like that, bro. I refuse to let you go out like that, bro.
and
Period, bro. You
and
can't.
and, Tra-
That's
and
nah.
Travis know better than that, man. Like he usually be showing up in the playoffs, man. And for him to perform like that, like first 2 targets, bro, the ball's in your hands. You out here not locked in. Like your concentration levels aren't where they're supposed to be. Like that was very disappointing to see from 87.
It's just no logical explanation for what went wrong, bro. And I know a lot of people saying, well, they just got their ass whooped. But why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did y'all get your ass whooped like that? And it just boggles the mind because I've seen Pat with a worse offensive line. I've seen him under more duress than that, and he didn't play like that. What was that? I haven't seen that since the second half against the Bengals. What was that? That's not you, bro.
And here's another thing we gotta talk about, man. Patrick Mahomes in the first half of these Super Bowls, it's starting to be an issue because I don't understand why this guy gets jittery in the first half of Super Bowls. I just don't get it, bro. And that's another thing that separates from him and TB12. Like, did TB12 have bad games in the playoffs? Yes, he did. But in the Super Bowl, I don't remember this dude getting jittery every first half of the Super Bowl. I really don't, man.
I mean, it's still the Super Bowl, dog. It's like it's still a
I
big game.
yeah, I get it, but Patrick, you played in enough of
Hey, and
these.
don't act like Tom
You
Brady didn't
played
get
enough of
dragged
these,
to some
man.
of these Super Bowl wins, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't act like he didn't get dragged to some of these Super Bowl wins, bro.
What you mean?
Tom
Like,
Brady won a couple Super Bowls, but he got helped in a couple of Super Bowls too. Like, come on
what?
now.
As far as officiating, defense,
As
what you
far as the
thinking?
defense dragged his ass to a win, and his kicker dragged his ass to a win.
Okay, so what you think Steve Spagnuolo been doing recently?
When has when has one side of the ball won the game in a Super Bowl that we played?
Yeah, it's a team sport. Like I mentioned, that it's a team sport. And like I said, Quinn, I said it earlier. Tom never got spanked in the Super Bowl. This is twice now that we done got spanked in the Super Bowl. At least Tom gave
What is
you a
that? I
chance
don't. What does that
in the Super
mean
Bowl.
though? People lose Super Bowls. What? I mean, somebody got to lose.
I mean, I
A
get
loss is
that,
a
bro.
loss. It
But
don't matter if you get beat 100 or you get beat by one. You still lost. Would y'all feel better if we only lost by 3? That don't make no sense to me, bro. It don't matter how you lost. You
all
still
right,
lost.
here's what I'm saying, bro. I love what Patrick Mahomes has done for this city. I'm glad he's the quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm glad I've seen all the Super Bowls we don't won. It was a huge part to him. But I was crowning him a little too early. That's all I'm saying. As far as this GOAT
Cronin is
conversation that we
what?
had. Huh?
Cronin is, bro. Okay.
Crown him as the best quarterback
Nah, bro.
ever.
Nah, what you
He's
doing
not
is
there
kind of
yet.
what you doing is kind of
He's not
nasty
there yet.
right now, bro. We not gonna base his entire what he's done over that performance, bro. I'm not. I can't ride with you
Bro,
on that one, bro.
this is
You
twice.
going too far.
This is twice,
You
fam.
going too far with that.
I'm not going too far because Joe Montana
Yes.
never threw a pick in the Super Bowl. He never lost in the Super Bowl. Tom
Joe
Brady,
Montana had Jerry Rice,
okay,
Roger, Craig. Like he was surrounded by
okay,
greatness.
okay. He
How
might
many
have.
half-ass offensive lines that Joe Montana took to the Super Bowl?
Oh my goodness! Now we
No,
going to the
no,
excuse
let's keep
train.
it real. Let's
Now
keep
we
it a
going
buck.
to the excuse train.
Oh,
Half
oh,
offensive
okay.
lines. All right,
Yeah.
man.
So Tom Brady ain't got no
And,
excuses.
and timeout. And let's not act like
And Tom Brady
Joe
was
Montana.
down 25 in the Super Bowl too,
But
right? When he
yeah,
down 28 to
but he
3?
won. But he won. But at the end of the day, let's not act like Joe Montana did win the Super Bowl before Jerry Rice even got to the league. His best receiver was Solomon Wilcots before Jerry Rice even got to the league, man. Like Tommy won.
That's not Quinn, that's not true at all, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
I still
Stop
think
it.
Patrick's better than Peyton. But at the end of the day, man, like this blowout loss, man. I'm sorry, man. It's always gonna be TB12, bro. Patrick's
Okay,
not doing
so
something
would you
spectacular to even be considered a GOAT moving forward. That's what I'm looking at
that's
it right now.
ridiculous. Okay, so if we would have won by 3, would you feel the same way you feel right now? If we would have lost by 3?
No, it's completely different.
How? You still lost.
Oh, I thought you
You
was talking
still
about if we.
lost.
No, I thought you was talking about if we won by 3.
No, if we lost by 3 points, how would you feel today? Would you feel
It,
the same way?
it would have depended
Wouldn't
on
you
how
feel the same way?
it would have depended on how Patrick performed.
We still lost. What do you, bro?
Yeah, and he was one of the main components why we lost. He didn't show up, bro.
But we lost. Who cares how we lost? We lost.
Nah, it's
I
a
don't
fact.
feel different because
Nah,
of a
this
performance, bro. We
we gotta have
lost. I'm
this.
mad that we lost the Super Bowl. I don't care. At the end of the day, it don't matter who did this or who did what. We still lost. If we would have had the greatest game of all time, look,
Thank you,
when we beat
Quinn.
Philadelphia,
Quinn, we want to give
Jalen
it up
Hurts
in the
had the
first
game of
half.
his career. Do you think he went out there and was like, man, well, shit, I played good. I did my job. No, they still lost.
Thank you,
I,
Quinn. Thank you for
that
the
don't make
comment.
it
Thank
don't
you for the
matter
comment,
though, bro.
Quinn.
Like y'all
Thank
worried
you.
on minuscule things, bro. I'm worried about the bigger picture. The bigger picture is a W and an L. We took an
Yeah,
L. It
and he
don't
was a
matter how you
defensive
took
lineman,
it,
got an
just
L.
take it.
He was a big reason why we got an L.
It
Among
don't
a few other
matter.
factors.
You just said it's a team sport,
It
bro.
is a team sport, but he's a
So
big part
everybody
of
took
it.
the L. Everybody lost, right?
Yeah, they tell everybody lost, but he was a
Oh,
big part
then why
why
are
we
we talking
lost.
about this?
It was a
It
big
don't
part why we
matter how he
lost.
performed.
Nah,
He
it
had a
does
bad
matter.
performance,
It
bro.
does
I'm not.
matter.
I'm not saying he didn't
It
have a
does
bad
matter.
performance. I'm not saying he didn't have a bad performance. What I'm saying is we still lost. It don't matter how you lose. You lost.
Here's what you're not understanding, bro. Like it led to a snowball effect, bro. The amount of times we was going 3 and out or 4 and out, bro, it led to a snowball effect. The defense was out there long enough to where they eventually started giving some stuff up because they was tired as hell for trying to give our offense opportunities to finally get it going, and they never got it going. 15 is a big part of why we didn't get it going, bro. You gotta live with that.
But you can't say what you just said and
I
then
can say
say
that.
with Tom
I
Brady. You
can say that.
said it's a team effort, though, bro. It's a team sport. You can't use that when just because you want to, because it helps your argument.
What you
Is it a
mean?
team sport or is he in charge?
What you mean? I mean, in
Is it a
football, there is
team
a
sport or
captain.
not?
There is a captain. There are captains in sports.
What that mean?
I'm just saying, like, he's one of the leaders of the team. Like, as the leader of the team, you got to show up.
Was he the
If you
only
ain't
one on
show up,
offense playing?
huh?
Was he the only one on offense playing?
No, the offensive line was trash. The coaching staff was trash as far as play calling.
All right, so who on the outside of Xavier Worthy, who on the offense had a great performance?
You can't really point anybody out for real who had a great performance.
Okay, so where they blame at?
You said so. Where they blame at,
Yeah.
bro? We already mentioned how Travis didn't show up. We already mentioned that.
I
We
think
ain't
I
get
think y'all, hey bro, y'all over exaggerate and y'all get irrational after losses, bro.
I
I
don't know
get
how
it
much,
because we don't lose that often.
but I
We
don't know
don't
how.
lose that often, so I don't think y'all used to losing.
But how am I being irrational here? Because look,
Because
we already pointed out Joe
because
Thomas.
now you're taking this bad performance, this one bad performance right here, and now it's like, oh man, nah, he ain't close to Tom Brady. Matter of fact, he ain't even better than Montana no more, like I was saying a couple weeks ago. You know what?
He
He
never
Peyton
was.
Manning now. Like,
He never
come
was.
on, bro.
He never was. He wasn't. And I
Okay.
got hell for hell for saying Patrick Mahomes is only a top 10 quarterback of all time. I got hell for that.
He's
I
7
got
years
hell for
in.
that.
What are you talking about? He still got 20. He still got 10 more years to go.
You proving my point. You proving my point. His book's not written yet. You proving my point right
He
there.
already top three, though, Chuck. What are you talking about? He already in the top five. I can put him in the top five right now. If he retired today, he's going to the Hall of Fame.
Okay, duh. Obviously, he would
So
be
what are you
first
talking
ballot.
about? What are
Obviously,
you talking about? There's not
uh,
there's not five other quarterbacks you can name that's better than Patrick Mahomes.
again, thank you, Quinn. Thank you. If you want to compare him to Brady, you can't perform like that again on the biggest stage. He's done that twice. It's
Brady
done.
lost in the Super
Over.
Bowl too. What are y'all talking
But
about?
he wasn't this trash. He didn't get smacked
Who
up.
cares?
He
They
didn't
still
get blown
lost.
out. He put his team ahead in two of those losses.
Okay, so what do he get? A half a loss if he performed good?
That's not how it works, bro.
Pat
What
Mahomes has had bad Super Bowls before
what
and
I'm
still
saying
won.
is
Does that
this.
mean? Does that matter?
Here's what I'm saying. The first time they lost the Super Bowl, bro, Tom Brady put his team ahead late in the game. His defense cost
Who
him that
cares?
game,
He
bro.
lost.
Huh?
Almost don't count, bro. You ever heard of Brandy?
What
He
I'm
got an
saying is he
album called
put his team
Almost
in
Doesn't Count.
position to win the game. He put his team in position to win the game. The defense choked. You dropped two picks. You had a helmet catch happen. You let Pat Plaxico go one-on-one wide open. Tom Brady
So,
couldn't control
so
that.
okay. So when that happened, the next day, did it say Tom Brady wins, but the Patriots lost?
Hell no.
Tom Brady put them in position to win, but they let him down. Or do it say the Patriots lost?
It's gonna say the Patriots lost, obviously.
Oh, so I don't get what you're talking about then, bro. If they still lost,
I'm just saying what happened in the game, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I think you overreacted a lot right
I'm
now.
not overreacting because look, Tom Brady facing number one pass defense in the
When
leagues in
did
the
you even start liking
playoffs.
Tom Brady? Where did this Tom Brady love come from?
I've been saying Tom Brady's the GOAT
We
all
all say
along.
that, but I'm saying, why did you drop? When did you start dropping Pat Mahomes because he had a bad game?
I never said Patrick Mahomes even better than Joe Montana. Man, look, I got a few more quarterbacks over
Are you
Patrick Mahomes
crazy?
right now all time.
Who?
What
Who?
you mean?
Who?
You said who?
Name him.
Okay, right now Tom Brady, Joe Montana for sure. And of course, I've named some other quarterbacks in the past too. Like I think he's
Uh,
better than Dan Marino now.
Name some quarterbacks, bro. You can't say that, and then now you only want to name two dudes because that means he top three. So name the other guys.
What you mean? Okay, at the end of the day, bro, I'm not
No,
just.
you said I can name quarterbacks that's better than Pat Mahomes right now. You gave me two names. So
Yeah,
who else?
yep,
That's
I
it.
did. I did.
That's it.
I mean, for right now, if you want to say that, yeah, sure. You want to say that for right now?
I'm asking you, bro. I don't. You're not saying what I'm saying.
Look, man. At the end of the day, in the past, I've said Brett Favre's better. I've said Dan Marino's better. I've even said Warren
You
Moon is
said Brett
better.
Favre is better than Patrick
I've even
Mahomes.
said Warren Moon was better. I've even said
Come
that
on, man.
in the past.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
What you mean? Come on,
Come
dog.
on, dog.
What you mean? Come
You
on,
you don't
dog.
think Pat Mahomes is better than Brett Favre, bro?
You said what?
Bro, come on, man. I'm speaking English, bro. Don't act like you don't understand me now. Come on, bro. You
Nah,
said Brett Favre is better than Patrick Mahomes right now.
I said that in the past. I think he's. I think he
Why?
plays. I think he's better than
Why
Brett
would you
Favre
say
now.
that?
I think he's better than Brett Favre now because he plays the backyard football style better than Brett Favre. So
All right, who else? Because that's okay. Now he top four. So who else? I know you don't like Peyton Manning, so I know you got not gonna put Peyton Manning over him.
hell no, he better than Peyton Manning.
But he's not better than Brett Favre, who's better than Peyton Manning.
What
I'm
you,
confused.
bro? I got
He's better
bro.
than Peyton Manning, who, in my opinion, is better than Brett Favre.
I
So
don't think.
how is he?
I
You don't
per,
think Peyton Manning is better than Brett Favre? Why do you like Brett Favre so much?
to me, no, because look,
And
Brett
this ain't got
Favre.
nothing to do with his personal money situation. Brett Favre, as much as he could win you the game, he could also lose you the game on a bad interception. As
That's
Minnesota,
that's also a fact. He's had some of those in the past, but he's
he's
also
had a lot of those in the past. How
but
many
he's
bad
also
games have? How many bad games has Patrick Mahomes had in his career?
you may be able to count them on one hand,
Exactly.
maybe five. Hell, I think it's
And
probably more than that, but they're
five is
not
a
as
stretch.
bad. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I've never heard you say Pat Mahomes is worse than Brett Favre. That's crazy. That is crazy, dog.
Here's my thing: Brett Favre won 3 straight MVPs. He went to 2 Super Bowls, won one. I know the Super Bowls are less than Patrick Mahomes, but there's a reason why Brett Favre is one of the greatest quarterbacks we have seen.
You think John Elway's better than Patrick Mahomes?
Nah,
So that it's just a personal bias, bro. Because ain't no way. Because John Elway better than Brett Favre.
you think so?
Yes,
Man, honestly, bro, like the first time Elway finally won, Brett Favre outplayed John Elway in the Super Bowl.
it didn't matter because he lost.
I know he didn't have a running game. He didn't have a running game like John Elway did.
You
I'm
see
just
what
saying,
you just gave him that. He didn't have a
bro.
running game, and then I say, well, Pat didn't have an offensive line, and it's like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. But never mind, man. We upset
Here's
because of the
my
game,
thing.
bro. You talking crazy right now,
Here's my
though. If
thing.
Brett Favre being better than Patrick Mahomes is insane, bro.
Here's my thing, bro. Like you say that we have a makeshift offensive line,
Stop it, KC. Stop it, bro.
but it
Stop
wasn't
it,
an
bro.
issue. It wasn't an issue when we beat the Texans and the Bills. But now that the Eagles found a way to expose it, we want to talk about Patrick didn't have his offensive line. We want to do that now. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all want Kelty to retire, bro? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we'll see,
Yeah.
man. But I don't think Kelsey done, but he is slowing down a bit. We gotta be true about that. He is slowing down a little bit, man.
All right, man. So what's the needs for the Chiefs going after this loss? What's the top five needs for the Kansas City Chiefs to return to greatness?
Well, first off, man, we got to figure out what we're gonna do with the pending free agents, like Trey Smith. Like, are we gonna keep him or Nick Bolton? Like, what are we gonna do as far as him? Because like, if we really let Nick Bolton
Kevin, shut
walk,
up, man. That's
we
stupid.
de- we definitely gotta look at Mike linebacker as the main priority. Because I've heard some people today talk about moving Leo Chanel, the middle linebacker, thinking he can do the job, but I'm just not sure Leo is made to be calling plays at middle linebacker. I'm just not sure about that. So that'd be one area there. In the offensive line, of course, you got to look at left tackle, obviously. I don't know if we're going to bring DJ Humphrey back, give him another chance, or we're looking at somewhere else. But all I know is that Andy
Man, they
Heck,
better not bring him back because after you didn't play him for 4 weeks, no, don't bring him back. Don't even do that. Leave him alone.
all I know is that Andy Heck ruined the heck out of Kingsley's confidence. We got to find a way to get Kingsley confidence back, man. So we got to definitely address that too.
Are you giving Kingsley a chance to be left tackle still?
I mean, of course, I still think he could be a starter in this league. We just Andy Heck, man. I just don't know what the heck he was doing, man. Because honestly, I'll own up to being wrong in this matter. Because I thought Kingsley would be ready to go in week 1 this season, and you clearly saw in the first few weeks he was not ready to be a starting left tackle in the NFL. And then he got benched, got demoted to third string, and also to the point where he wasn't even really out there playing anymore. So we'll see what he does in the offseason. This offseason is going to be important for Kingsley, though.
He needs to buff up and he needs to learn his technique and work on his pass blocking all season. I don't know. I think he know that. It might be a time for Andy Heck to not be on the. It might be time for him to move on. It might be time for Dave Tobe to move on. We got an older coaching staff. They got the experience, but maybe it's time for some new blood. Who knows? But
But you're against me saying, Matt Nagy should not be on the coach staff anymore. You against me saying that though. All these
no,
other guys, they
no, your reasoning is wrong
why? How's my reasoning wrong?
because you think somebody's going to come in here and tell Andy Reid what to do, and
That's
that's not going to happen.
this. Here's my point. This is what you're missing when I say this. You act like Andy Reid has never listened to his assistants before, as far as like suggestions on making adjustments on what's going wrong in certain games.
He
That
do,
that's the point I'm making right here. We know it's
yeah.
Andy
But
Reid's
you know
playbook.
what? You know what he say?
We know he's calling political plays. We know all that, bro.
Who has the final say?
Of course, Andy Reid gonna have the final say, obviously,
Boom.
but
There you
but
go.
but
There you go.
he goes against. But you act like he ain't gone against his words before. You act like EB ain't caused him to change his mind on some stuff and be like, okay, we'll do some stuff your way. We'll see what happens.
It's funny that, and I'm not talking to you. I'm talking in general. It's funny that fans bring up EB, and then when EB was here, he got blamed for everything that went wrong with the offense. And
Which is
now,
stupid.
hey, he keeps guys accountable. He yells at guys. We like that. Stop lying because you didn't. You didn't. When he was cussing out Mahomes, y'all wanted to fire him. Stop that, bro. It's not true. Stop it. Y'all couldn't wait to run EB out of town. Now y'all love him because he ain't here. I seen people loving up Willie Gay yesterday. But you know what they did when he was here? He can't cover. He's stupid. He be out of place. Now y'all want him back. Stop doing that, bro. That's crazy. Y'all forget what y'all be talking about when something happen because oh no, it ain't right. Come on, man. That's crazy, bro.
Certain,
Everybody was loving that Joe Tooney project, that experiment, and as soon as it went wrong, now it's like, oh man, we gotta fire Andy Eck, man. Y'all gotta, man, fans, y'all be living moment to moment instead of enjoying the whole ride. And it's clear the way y'all react from play to play, from game to game, from moment to moment. It's crazy, bro. Nobody was banging the drum for EB to stay here.
except me.
You're one man, Chuck, and I love you to death. But that ain't enough. That ain't enough.
Of course, it's not. Because a lot of these fans don't know anything.
And that's clear. But this is
And
what I'm
TK,
saying. It don't matter who you bring in. Andy's still gonna get the final say. I'm gonna take your thoughts into consideration. Yeah, cool. I think he do that with Mac Nagy. He probably did it with EB. He definitely did it with
man,
Doug Peterson.
I'm sorry, but do it look
So
like
you can take all your stuff into
do?
consideration. That don't mean I'm using your shit.
I'm sorry. Do it look like Matt Nagy gives Andy suggestions on
I
that
don't
sideline?
know,
Because I don't. I don't see that.
bro.
I really don't. He looked like a yes man out there, bro. He looked like he don't hold
How do
guys
you,
accountable.
bro? How do
We
you
saw
know that?
accountability with this team before.
How do you
We
know
not
that?
seeing that much anymore. We not.
What, bro? Y'all, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Hey man, at the end of the day, bro, we know Andy Reid's calling the plays. We know his playbook, but let's not act like the OC don't help out with the game plan and help design plays throughout the week. Let's act like that don't go on, bro. Like yesterday,
Why? Why do you think that don't go on though?
I'm just saying, you saw last night, bro. Like against Fangio's defense, we were not patient at all. We kept trying to go vertical when the Eagles was obviously taking that away. Like we was not being patient offensively, and it showed.
And it's
Offensive,
Matt Nagy's fault.
he's part of the reason.
But you,
Again, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. He's part of the reason. Just like Pat
no,
Sparks, just
no.
like Andy
I
Reid's
just
part of
want
the
you to
reason.
point the finger at the right person. Point it at Andy Reid, bro. That's what you really want to do.
It's not one single person, bro. Like
It is one single person,
no, it's not.
bro.
Cause
It's
only
it's
cause look, cause
it's
only
one
coaches can
person,
do so
bro.
much,
It's
bro.
Andy Reid runs this, and then you take it from there, bro.
Okay, but I'm not about to get 100%. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Why
not about to get
not?
100% on one person
Why not?
because,
Because
like
at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, at the end of the game, who was on the podium saying this is my fault?
Patrick.
And who else?
Well, I didn't watch every single post game press conference, so
Okay,
I don't know
after
who else.
every game, who's the first person to talk?
Oh well,
Let's do it like that.
I mean, all the other games, yeah. You heard Andy Reid say, "I gotta do better. I gotta do better" multiple times. He said the same thing over and over again. I gotta do better multiple times. Yeah, I know that. But at the end of the day, bro,
I,
I'm just not. It's coaches coach and players play, bro. Players got to execute. I mean, coaches got to
that's what
execute. Everybody
that's
got
what
to
I'm
execute,
saying.
bro.
I don't understand why y'all. What do y'all, bro? Y'all are weird, bro. I just it's y'all scared to blame the person y'all want to blame. Y'all want to blame Nagy,
Bro,
all
I'm
these
not.
other
I've never
people.
been scared to blame Andy Reid, bro. I've never been.
Okay,
I've never
then
been that.
only two people that it's only two people you can blame: Pat Mahomes, Andy Reid. Period.
Okay,
The
cool.
same people that take credit, the same people that talk after every game, after the post game, boom, Andy, Patrick Mahomes. Those are the people that you need to be blaming. Those are the people you need to be pointing at. Matt
Okay, cool.
Nagy ain't got nothing to do with his footwork. Matt Nagy ain't got nothing to do with Patrick Mahomes' footwork. Matt Nagy ain't got nothing to do with Travis or Patrick Mahomes trusting the line that he has. Ain't got nothing to do with Matt Nagy. He can't make you trust your line. He can't make you trust the receivers. Y'all looking for scapegoats, bro. It's not. That's not fair, and it's not right.
Cool.
Blame the top because at the end of the day, I know I can blame Pat. You know why? Because Pat can take it. Y'all talk about accountability. I heard Pat say, "I played a terrible game. This is on me." Sound like accountability to me. Who's not taking accountability?
Yeah, and I like that about Patrick. He holds himself accountable when he messes up. So, and that's what you saw last night. I mean, this is plain obvious, bro. Like these cats came into the game for the most part, like they had it in the bag. Like they approached it like, ah, this is about to be easy work, and they got a rude awakening at the end of the day.
Uh, I always think, bro, the only team that can beat the Chiefs is the Chiefs, and the Chiefs beat themselves yesterday a lot. And that sound like a scapegoat. That sound like an excuse. It is what it is. If the Chiefs would have played better, they could have won. Facts.
Bro,
I've seen them do it mostly.
bro, we got our ass whooped. We ain't beat ourselves.
Man,
They whooped
bro,
our
let's
ass,
address
man.
this. Let's
They
address this
whooped our ass,
dumbass
bro.
comment right here. Kev, let's address this. Brett Veach had a contract on the table for Trent Williams.
Yep.
San Francisco upped the money. He went back to San Francisco. How was that Brett Veach's fault? Brett Veach had the money for Tyreek Hill already accounted for. Tyreek seen Devontae get that money. Then he wanted some more money. We can't do that. Y'all be blaming Brett Veach for stuff that he already tried to fix. What are y'all talking about, bro? Stop this, man. And how the hell we was gonna get Joe Alt at 32? Tell me that,
Right.
please.
Right. Like we
You see
like
how
we
much it costs to move up from 27 to 10? And you wanted us to move from the top, from the bottom of the first round, all the way to the top to get Joe Alt? Oh, that's not realistic, bro. Stop it.
it definitely would have been costly to move up. So, but yeah, I definitely remember Brett Beach having a contract in place for Trent Williams. Trent didn't want to come here, dog. At the end of the day,
And look
money
at him. He
talks.
lost. How many
Money
Super
talks.
Bowls he done lost?
Lost two of them. But at the end of the
Oh
day,
Lord, bro. Stop.
huh? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Bro, like, do Chiefs fans realize that we've been is to AFC championships and Super Bowls since Patrick been the quarterback? Like, what you mean? What you mean, Clark and Brett Beach not trying? Is there areas of weakness on this team? Yes, but y'all gotta stop acting like they ain't been trying. Like, because Brett Beach definitely tried this year with all the injuries we went through just to even keep this thing afloat.
Yeah, because Kareem Hunt, Brett Veach trying. D Hop, Brett Veach trying. Those are DJ Humphreys, that's Brett Veach trying. Come on, man. Yeah,
Bringing
y'all
Juju
tripping,
back,
bro.
bringing Juju back. That was trying.
Bringing Juju back.
Let's see. Was there anybody else? But yeah, Brett Beach. At the
Brett
end of the
Veach
day,
didn't
Brett
have
Beach tried.
nothing with Pat. He had nothing to do with Pat Mahomes blowing Rasheed Rice knee out, bro. Nothing. He wasn't even there. He had nothing to do with that. He
Yeah,
had
man.
nothing to do with the offensive line coach panicking and benching Kingsley 2 games into the season. He had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, Trey Henderson
I don't know if Hollywood's
destroyed that
coming
man.
back, but Hollywood should be still on a cheap deal because he was hurt most of the year. Right. Hollywood Brown. You go sign Hollywood Brown, who Patrick Mahomes requested. He gets hurt on the first play of the first game in the preseason.
Bro, Veach was busy as hell this year on the phones, and he's about to be even busier this offseason with the amount of pending free agents.
Son, why are you not answering my question?
But at the end of the day, bro, like we just simply got our ass beat, man. Like Eagles get all the credit in the world for coming to play. They took their practices a little more serious, and it showed on the football field last night. They wanted this one more, and it showed. Like Russian, like it's just disappointing how y'all. It's disappointing how this team let them get pressure with just rushing forward. They didn't blitz one time, bro. Not one time that they blitz, bro. It's like, look, we gonna drop back in coverage. We only rushing forward because we know your offensive line like that, and that's what happened last night. Like Joe Tooney, I love him as great as he was filling in, being asked to play left tackle, he got exposed last night. Like he got bull rushed easy. Mike Caliendo, there's a reason why he's a backup. He's a true backup, bro. Like he's not a full time starter like that. He's light in the ass. Pause. And even when we was winning games in this playoffs, he was showing that he was light in the ass then. Like that boy was getting mauled.
And a lot of people just like that feel good story of, ooh, Tony, ooh, he moved out to left tackle, bro. That was a band aid all the time. It was a temporary fix, and we rode it too long, and you see what happened. This is
Yep.
exactly what we were scared of, or you should
Yep.
have been. You should have seen the writing on the wall. It's only temporary. It's gonna blow up.
Yep. And unfortunately, we was in a rock and a hard place, man. Just because
It just blew up
DJ
on the
got
biggest stage of them all.
Just because DJ got hurt at the wrong time, man. DJ didn't get hurt when he made his debut, bro, and had been able to keep playing and stay healthy. This wouldn't have been an issue. But we was in a rock between a rock and a hard place. It is what
Did
it
we
is.
change anything on the line? Yeah, we changed everything. We changed the line. That's why Joe Tooney was playing. We moved Wanye Morris in there, who got hurt. And then we had to make the move to, yeah, we tried stuff on the offensive line. It didn't work. You signed DJ Humphries. We tried, bro. Offense didn't show up, period. Until late in the game. When it was already, it wasn't no comeback. Uh, when they went 3-and-out coming out of the third quarter, really, when he threw them two back-to-back picks, bro, it was, man, it's just not gonna be today. It's not gonna be one of them. It could have been one of them days, but it wasn't. And we used to them days. That's another thing. Chiefs fans spoiled, bro. We used to being in the game. Oh, God, Kevin.
I
Kevin, I
mean,
don't know if you be playing or you be trolling. Some of your tweets be off the. I don't know what are you talking.
look, that look,
Yeah, when
country,
D Hop dropped that pass, man, that
but country,
kind of killed me.
That already happened as far as like some wild Chiefs fans trying to play Madden and thinking trade Chris Jones for Miles Garrett. Like, why the heck would you trade Chris Jones and it's an elite interior pass rusher, just an elite interior defensive tackle in general? Why would you trade it for a DN, bro? Like the defensive
Yeah.
tackle is more impactful, in my opinion, on the defensive line. So now that was just wild to
I'm
me.
looking at it like both of those are at the top of their game. Chris is a little older. There are not a lot of Chris Jones out there. I can find a Miles Garrett before I can find. You're not gonna find nobody at the same caliber as Miles Garrett, but you can find some similar production. But you're
Simple,
not gonna find too many Chris Jones.
simple as that, man. Simple as that.
I just hate that we lost to that coach. I don't like Nick Sirianni. I'm sorry. I'll never like Nick Sirianni.
Look, I don't like dude either, but you gotta give him credit.
Props to him. Congratulations. I still don't like him.
His team was prepared. His team was prepared.
And you tried to
Offense,
talk me out of this yesterday. I hate playing on Fox. I hate playing on Fox.
bro. Like it's
It
my
ain't got
thing.
nothing to do with Tom Brady. I do not like. I never like playing on Fox.
But
Period.
I don't get that when we won 2 of our Super Bowls recently on
I,
Fox.
I didn't even know. I
I
hate
just don't.
playing on Fox, bro. I hate playing on Fox. I always have.
Because I was cracking the hell up when you said it. I said, bro, we won 2 of our Super Bowls on Fox.
Shit. And I hated it. I hate it. I hate playing on Fox.
Oh,
It's just
man.
something about it. It's just different. I'd rather play on NBC any other time.
We
I'd
definitely.
rather Tony Romo be calling the Super Bowl than what we got yesterday. Because Tom Brady was talking real slick, which was Tom Brady's good though. He's getting good, but I hated it. I just was in a bad mood. But
Yeah, of course you. Yeah, you definitely were. That's all it was. Because at the end of the day, I saw Tom Brady. He was saving. He saved that Tampa Bay example. He was saving that Tampa Bay example when we was getting our ass beat, bro. I was like, man, you ain't having that in the tuck the entire time. I said, man, get the hell on, Tom. You been
no,
having that in your back pocket all night long. When Taylor lost
and
at the
Taylor lost
Grammys.
again.
I mean, look,
That's what
but
yeah, we would have won the game if Romo was calling the game.
my thing is this: we ain't even made a Super Bowl on NBC during this run. So
Bro, it ain't even about the Super Bowl. I don't like playing on Fox. I don't. I just don't. I don't know what it is. I've never liked playing on Fox. And it's nothing political either, so don't even try to go there either. It's not that. It's just I just don't like playing on Fox.
I wasn't even about to use a politics example.
No, I'm
It's
not. I'm just saying I don't want anybody to get it misconstrued.
it's more so
Uh,
that's more like an NBC. I mean, not an NBC, but an NFC type of broadcast.
yeah, I just don't. I don't like their style.
That's probably
Why
why
did
it's
Trump have to? Why did the president have to come to our football game too? That sounds like some bad luck too. It ain't even the fact that it's the president. It's like the president never goes to the Super Bowl. Why he felt like he had to come to our game? I don't like. It was a lot of bad juju in the air, man. It was just I don't want to do no more New Orleans Super Bowls and no more home game Super Bowls. That shouldn't even count, bro. That should be an asterisk by that one. How we
yeah.
gonna play on another team's home team? They ain't even have to change their locker room, bro. That ain't fair. That wasn't fair.
Look that
But
look the Bengals
he
had to go
came for
through that.
Brittany.
The Bengals had to go
Oh
through
yeah,
that.
Trump. Yeah, I seen Jackson taking pictures with Trump. Man, my political views don't have nothing to do with this podcast. So
Yeah, but the Bengals had to go through the Rams. Like the Rams, they played at home too. It was on NBC.
yeah, it ain't right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they
Bruh,
was
they
it
was never boycott.
120.
Bruh, they was lying the entire time, KT. They know damn well when nobody boycott no Super Bowl because y'all wanted to see us lose, man. All the other 31 fan bases, anybody who watches this, y'all wanted to see us lose. And y'all got what y'all wanted last night.
How'd you feel about Kendrick Lamar?
I thought the performance was cool. I thought the energy was gonna be a little bit better, but I got what he was doing. I understood what the plot was and what his objective was as far as that halftime for performance. So it was solid. What did you think about it?
It was cool. I was a little bit disappointed. I thought he would do more high energy songs.
Uh,
It was like songs I was waiting to hear that he didn't do. He only had 13 minutes though, but he actually shoved in a message in there. If you caught it,
yeah.
I know a lot of people are hating because they'd rather see junkies perform at the Super Bowl than But he put the message in there. I was shocked about Samuel L. Jackson. That was a hell of a guess.
But nah, Serena Williams was the one though when she was randomly just crip walking.
Mm,
That was random. I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't a big Serena Williams guy.
I was like, "Oh, Serena, you want to come back to the party?" Nah,
Yeah,
nah, I ain't about to give
right.
him that. But but man, it's just people was eager for so long waiting on our downfall, and
Quinn,
they
I'm
got
not
it.
even putting that up there, Quinn. I'm not putting that comment up. I see it. I see it, Quinn, and you tripping, and you in timeout for like 10 seconds, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
We're not gonna go there with you, bro. Probably yeah, but we're not going there with you.
yeah. Nah, but man, look. At the end of the day, man.
Man,
But
should I
having
go get my victory? Should I go get my other cigar and fire it up?
for what? Why'd you do that?
I mean, shit. I need to smoke it anyway. I ain't gonna keep it to next year. Never mind.
Yeah, man.
I smoked my cigar in the third quarter because I knew it was over.
I ain't gonna hold you. I meant to have some bubbly on me where I was watching the game at, and I forgot it at home, and I was like, oh shoot, I hope it's not a bad omen. And yeah, what
Man,
happened after that?
we ain't gonna even talk about those. We ain't gonna even talk about the calls or the refs. It wasn't the refs' fault. There was
Yeah,
some missed calls in there though.
bruh, bruh, we got our ass beat. The refs barely even had a factor in that game, dog. Like the Eagles whooping our ass so bad, they took the refs out the game. Really?
Yeah, my boy did get punched in the mouth though. We not, but it is what it is,
You talking about?
man.
You talking about when Pat got stripped?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean it was gonna be a fumble regardless. They would have
yeah,
just spotted the ball somewhere else after the Eagles
hmm
recovered.
yeah.
So
So it wasn't even. It wasn't even. We're not in the habit of blaming no refs. See, we lost.
yeah,
Plain and simple. I did my cussing and yelling last night. It was, I mean, bro, I told my cousin, shout out to Wings and Things. We did over 2,500 wings yesterday on Super Bowl special. It was dope. I told my cousin, I told him this before the Buffalo game and before this game. It's either going to be a blowout or it's going to be epic. Now, against Buffalo, I knew we were going to win. I had doubts about this one. I had doubts about this one, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was doing a lot of win or lose type of tweets and comments. I had a bad feeling about this one, but I ain't expected to go this way. But I had a bad feeling. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I still didn't want to lose though. Yeah, man, I was over Joe Tooney at left tackle, bro. I didn't like it from the beginning. You couldn't argue with the results, but I hated that move, and I hated that move. It was just a temporary fix, man. It finally caught up with us at the wrong time, at the worst game, at the worst time. So it's good, man. I have a feeling that I wouldn't mind seeing the Eagles next year. Would you mind a rematch, Chuck? Oh, he messing with his phone. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Playing with his phone. He can't fix it. Would you mind a rematch? Man, the Commanders of the Rams. Yeah, I think I do honestly think people are played out on the Chiefs. They don't want to see this. Hey, bro, I seen somebody say, "Well, we didn't hate when Michael Jordan won." Stop it. Yes, they did because they kids did. I don't know about your age, Bob Fesco, but the kids in my era, they was tired of Jordan winning them last. By the time Jordan got them last three, it was kind of tired of Michael Jordan winning.
yeah. All right,
A lot
I'm
of people
back.
wanted to see. A lot of people wanted to see Iverson win. A lot of people wanted to see Shaq win. Bruh, stop it, Kevin. Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Dog,
Yeah.
they all had
Personally,
haters.
I hated Kobe winning, so I know somebody did.
They all had haters, man. But
Man,
but but as far as like the rematch, bro, like, uh, it's whatever, man. But I don't know.
I ain't that old.
Tired of Larry Bird.
I bet people were tired of the Lakers winning as a franchise.
Of course. I mean, when you win a lot, I mean, people eventually will get tired, you know. So
Yeah. Hey, don't say. don't act like it was all peaches and cream, bro. That's wild to me that people were. Well, they didn't hate Jordan when he. The hell they didn't.
Yeah, and you want to know
I got
what's
into a fight over Jordan and Shaq, bro, with my one of my best friends
I
in
ain't
North
Shaq.
Dakota.
I ain't Shaq. Everybody said I ain't Shaq. But this is ironic from you though,
That's
country.
what it is, KT, man. We gotta take it on the chin, take it and move on.
But this is ironic for you, country. Like you're allowed to hate Kobe, but I'm not allowed to hate LeBron. I don't understand that.
No, bro,
I don't.
you don't hate LeBron. You don't hate LeBron. This is
Nah.
a you've actually outgrown hate. It's more like it's almost like it's personal with you, bro. Like people think that you personally have a problem with LeBron James.
I don't know. It seemed like that with you when it came to Kobe.
No, no. My thing with Kobe is I think he was more of a Jordan imitator than anything. I
I
think
mean,
he
he
took his entire swag from Jordan.
I mean, look, when you want to learn from the best and be the best, I mean, who better to learn from than Jordan? I mean, Jordan gave him the
Right.
stamp of approval.
So if you want to learn from the best, you said this. If you want to learn from the best, that means Jordan the best, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's the
That's
same thing
it.
with Tom. And that's the same thing with Tom
This
Brady,
is
Patrick
another thing
Mahomes.
I hate about Kobe, and it's not Kobe, it's his fans. Every time they put a graphic on the internet, it'd have Steph Curry, Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, Duncan, Shaq. And then it'd be like, who you benching? I'm benching Kobe. What are you talking about? Then they'll say it'd be somebody that'd be like, well, I'll move Kobe to the three. Kobe ain't a three, bro. He's a two.
Okay,
I'm not playing him over Michael Jordan. Period. It's not insulting for me to say I'm benching Kobe.
look, man, I'm benching LeBron because I think Kobe can adjust and play the three.
He's not a three.
I know
He's never been a three.
he's not a natural three, but he ain't got to be
He's
the
not
main
a
scorer.
bro.
He
Don't try to gloss
look, he
over.
ain't got to be the
He's
main
not a
scorer,
three. He's not a
man.
three.
He's not that much shorter than LeBron James.
He's
He's not that much
LeBron
shorter.
James is 3 inches taller than Kobe Bryant.
You mean two? You mean 2 inches taller?
LeBron is 6'9".
I thought he was 6'8".
He's 6'9", 6'8" and a quarter or something like that. He's
Okay,
closer to 6'9" than Kobe's 6'6".
okay. So, but man, you acting like there ain't
He
many
a
small forwards
guard,
that.
bro. See,
Time
see
out,
what I'm
hold on.
saying?
Time out. You act like there
You
ain't been no
trying to put
small
a square
forwards.
peg? You
No,
trying to put a
no.
you
You
trying to
act
put a
like there ain't been
circle
no
peg in
small
a
forwards
round
that
hole?
are 6'6". You act like they never been small forwards that were 6'6", bro. Like Charles Barkley was a power forward and he was 6'5". So, like, what are we doing, man?
You think that Kobe could hold Charles Barkley?
No, Kobe ain't playing the power forward in this situation. I'm just using your example.
You think Kobe could hold Dominique Wilkins?
Yeah, LeBron. I mean, he made how many all defensive teams? First team.
Yeah, playing
Playing
off
what?
ball.
Playing
He
what?
didn't play
Playing what?
off
Playing
ball,
what?
passing lanes. Are you
All right,
serious?
man. All right, man.
You tripping, bro?
All right, we moving on. We moving on from
No,
that,
we
bro.
don't have to move
Talking
on. I'm
about
just
playing
saying,
passing
y'all.
lanes. We moving on
Y'all
from that,
put. I love. Hey, bro. I grew up with Jordan. Y'all grew up with Kobe. Of course, you try to move him up. It's a bias, bro. It's all good.
man.
But
LeBron's not biased. You're not being biased with LeBron.
I'm not, bro. You really think I'm this big LeBron fan? LeBron ain't better than Michael Jordan to me.
Okay, and he ain't better than Kobe. Simple as that. Anyhow, Kevin, to answer your question, bro. Like, I don't even care, bro. Like, it was already when Josh Allen beat us in the Detroit Lions during the regular season. The NFL wanted to give him that award, bro. Like, no matter what Lamar Jackson did, bro. Like, they both put up good seasons, bro. But the only reason here's the thing that here's why Josh Allen won his MVP award because Lamar has kind of has similar stats to what Josh Allen had this year, so they had to kind of rectify giving Josh Allen the MVP this year based on that because some people felt like Lamar shouldn't have won MVP last year. Some people felt like Christian McCaffrey should have won it, despite the Ravens going into San Fran and whooping their ass on Monday night or Thanksgiving, whatever it was.
Do you
Um,
think? Do you think Josh Allen getting the same treatment that we getting? That people they so tired of seeing Lamar do it that they needed to see somebody else win.
yeah, part of it was fatigue. Absolutely. Like Lamar put up
Yeah, fatigue.
his
My
best
bad.
passing season ever in his NFL career. The Ravens won a division just like the Bills won a division. And on top of that, they beat the Bills in the regular season. They beat their ass at home on Sunday Night Football. And Josh still won the MVP, man. It is what it is, bro. Like,
Josh did more with less though.
I mean, they gonna say that too, man. Like, yes, Derrick
Ain't
Henry.
no, he said it. He did. I think he did more with less, bro.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Derrick Henry, yes. Is he better than James Cook? Yes, absolutely. But we're not about to sit here and act like James Cook didn't rush for 1,000 yards and had well over 10 touchdowns either, bro. That's what we not about to do. Now,
He didn't have Derrick Henry though. Derrick
Is
Henry
Zay
is a different type of beast.
is Zay Flowers better than Khalil Shakir? Yeah, by a smidge. Is Mark Andrews better than Don Kincaid? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you can say that Josh did more with less, but there's reasons why Lamar should have won it just besides the stats. I mean, Josh had one more win than Lamar during the regular season. So, but yeah, the narrative was already written, Chris. It was already written, bro. So it is what it is, man.
I mean, who cares about MVP awards, bro? It's all political, bro. It's like y'all told me, why do you care about the Pro Bowl? I feel the same way about the MVP. I feel the same way about all these rewards. Until they start giving Andy Reid Coach of the Year for winning 15 games, I'm not even. You know what I'm saying? I think it's political.
Now, I wouldn't have minded if Saquon won MVP, but unfortunately,
They never give. They might as well give it to MVP. Got to be a quarterback only, and the Offensive Player of the Year got to be everybody else. So
that's what I'm about to say.
you give the quarterbacks to MVPs, and the offensive players don't give it to no quarterbacks.
That's exactly what I was about to say, bro. Like
Quarterbacks shouldn't even be up for it.
it's basically a quarterback award. The MVP award is now like Saquon would have actually had to break Eric Dickerson's record to even get a stronger consideration. But he didn't play that last game of the year and everything. And I actually kind of respect that because with the
I thought
extra
it was stupid, so he made me look dumb, and that's probably why they beat us. So, because I
yeah,
thought, bro, there's no guarantee you going to the Super Bowl, and let alone there's no guarantee you winning the Super Bowl. So, man, I don't know.
but
The
they played it right.
Heisman, when the last, well, wide receivers kind of win that too.
Yeah, but it finally changed this year with the Heisman. Like there wasn't really no standout quarterback. You could be like, okay, this guy definitely should have won the Heisman this year. So if that finally changed for once, so uh man,
I can't wait for the draft, man.
yeah, yeah,
I'm excited about the draft. I'm excited about what we're gonna add. I'm excited how we get back. I'm excited about having this same conversation. Not this same conversation, but still being in the conversation next year. And I think we'll be still alive. So we'll see. Or or how about this? What if the Chiefs just suck for a year? Just to relaunch, get some top 15 picks.
I mean that's not out of the question because I mean at some point this run definitely gonna have like a road bumper to in it. Like we're not gonna go to the AFC Championship or Super Bowl every year. Like at some point, it's gonna stop, and we got to reload from whatever draft position we land in from there. So at some point we could be picking in like the middle of the pack or top 15 somewhere during this entire run. That just comes with the territory. So,
Mm-hmm.
but as far as like who I won the draft, man, DJ Scratch, I would need like a week, bro, because I'm not even in draft mode yet. I need like a week to really wind
Yeah,
down and then get back into it, bro.
I would say this. They don't go into the draft with glaring needs. So they're gonna have to figure out something. They're gonna have to figure out what they're doing at left tackle. Is it gonna be Kingsley? Are you gonna give him a shot? Are you keeping DJ Humphries? What are you doing
Look,
with Trey Smith?
you say
Huh?
that, you say that there's no glaring needs, but we don't know how this free agency is going to play out. We don't know who's
Right.
staying, and
So
we don't
no,
know
that
who's
no.
going.
What I was saying is I don't know how it's gonna play out, so I don't know what we need in the draft because it might change.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Last time we went in the draft needing the left tackle, all of a sudden we traded for Orlando Brown. So
a
oh
lot of
yeah,
people.
and Brett Veach tried to keep Orlando Brown too.
Yeah, he did offer a contract, and like, and here's another thing, bro. Um, I know a lot of people. Speaking of Latip, a lot of people want that guy from the Rams. I can't really think of his name right now, but
Lariat or something like that. Something Jackson, right? Or something.
yeah, his last name Jackson. I mean, Alaric Jackson. That's who it is.
Alaric Jackson. Yeah,
Alaric
yeah. I
Jackson.
seen that earlier today.
So a lot of people
How
want
old is
him.
he?
He in his 20s. He's still kind of young. So my thing is this: like,
No.
no, hell no. My thing is
Hell
this:
no.
that we got to know what the asking price is for Alaric Jackson before we even get to that point. But for what I've seen, it looked like he'll be a good piece.
Yeah. I think I would extend. You said extend one or trade one. I wouldn't trade neither one of them. I would extend Trent McDuffie over George. I love George, but I think you can find it'd be easier to find another George than it would be to find another Trent McDuffie.
Okay, so like, would you consider trading? Would you consider signing and like doing like a sign and trade with Trey Smith in a way? Try to get something for him.
I would definitely, if you can, I would franchise tag Trey Smith. I can't just let you walk, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
But
who
that might
else?
hurt you. That might hurt you more than just letting them walk.
Yeah. So like, if everybody in the free agent list, would that be like the main objective as far as like somebody who would you franchise? Like, would that be like the number one option to franchise tag Trey Smith out of everybody?
Yeah, I, man, I don't think you can afford to though. You only got like 12 million in cap space right now. It's gonna take at least 23. I mean, whatever you can save with Pat this year, you're gonna have to pay Pat out of pocket because you're gonna need some cap room. You gonna need it. So they're gonna have to rework Joe Tooney's deal. I would try to sign George now. I would try to sign Trent now. You gotta make a decision on Nick Bolton. A tough decision. You have to make a decision on Trey Smith. Who else? You might have to make a decision on Joe Tooney because he's getting a lot of money.
Yeah. And
Well,
like,
I mean, well, Quinn, you wouldn't trade Worthy.
he's on a
Worthy's
rookie
on
deal.
a
He's on a
rookie.
rookie
Yeah,
deal.
he's already as cheap as he gonna be.
Right.
So
But
those
I know
guys are
one.
good.
But Zayden Worthy was the bright spot of last night.
Hell of a
Um,
game by the rookie.
he's
Hell of a
definitely
game.
gonna he's definitely gonna be somebody to be reckoned with for years to come. I mean, especially with him and Rasheed linking back up whenever that happens, that's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, Justin Reed is gone.
Yeah, just he out of there. It's Jaden Hicks, 2025, baby.
Hey, and here's the spoiler alert. Pat, you can throw the ball to you can throw deep to Xavier Worthy. It's possible, bro. We've seen it. We just seen it. So how would you draft a running back? I wouldn't draft a running back fourth round, probably. I'm not we got way too many more glaring needs than running back. I'm sorry.
Look, as long as the running back got home run hitting speed, I'm cool with it.
I want the kid from Kansas just, for local
Yeah, yeah,
purposes only.
yeah. Devin Neal is good, but he ain't got that top end speed. I need that top end speed back in the offense.
We need
If you
a
ask me.
Man, we just need a Jamal Charles. Where's the Jamal
That,
Charles when we need?
that's exactly what I'm saying. We need a Jamal Charles type back in the offense.
Uh, our next running back, bro, you ain't got to be super fast. You ain't got to be a bruiser, but you got
Nah,
to have some vision, bro.
yeah,
You got to
yes,
have some vision.
some vision and some top end
Pacheco would
speed.
be so dangerous if he had vision. He would be way. Y'all would talk about him way different. And I'm not really down on Pacheco like everybody else is, but his vision, it got worse. I don't know if he's hurt. Excuse me.
Yeah, he's still hurt.
I
He's
think he's
still
still
hurt.
hurt, but he
Cause look,
definitely didn't come back the same. And
cause
vision.
here's the deal, country. Like we saw what Kareem Hunt was doing when we brought him back. We saw how he was performing, and that pressure popped into rushing back sooner because Pop was afraid that he was about to lose his job completely to Kareem Hunt, and he just did not look the same when he got back.
Well, he came out to take a grown man job. It just and then a grown man came and took his job.
Hmm.
Irony. Life can be full circles.
But to your point about Patrick throwing deep, bro, that's part of the thing with Matt Nagy here, bro. Like the past few years we've been under Matt Nagy, it's just we're not seeing the Patrick that we were accustomed to seeing beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Like EB, here's my thing. I'm going back to it. EB held guys accountable, even Patrick, and it brought the greatness out of Patrick, bro. To where Patrick was a little looser, where he took more of them chances down the field, where he would throw like
Okay,
a
what
good
what
corner
what
route.
year are you talking about?
With Matt Nagy or Eric Bieniemy,
Okay, what year was that?
I'm talking about which coach,
I
like
mean,
which
what
offense.
year are you trying to get back to? What Patrick Mahomes are you trying to get back to?
Like, shoot, like get close to where you was like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago when you beat the Eagles. Because remember,
Okay, I was about to say if you'd have said 2018, I was about to throw something at you.
no, we ain't seeing that again. But like when we won that year against the Eagles, we had MVS, Juju, Tony, and Sky Moore basically as the
You had a
wide
better
receivers.
team this year, though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, bro, Patrick threw 40 plus touchdowns with that group. You know what I'm saying? Like this should be better. It should be better
Your
with this
defense
group of
wasn't
these
that good
guys.
either.
You said what?
Defense wasn't that good either.
I mean, it wasn't like how it was, the past 2 years, but at the same time, like the defense was still good enough to at least get you to the bowl. You know what I mean?
Uh, Bro, it is the O line, bro, because this team is arguably better than that team. They
Yeah.
just Patrick had a game, you know.
I just don't see much creativity, bro, in the last 2 years in comparison to what we saw beforehand. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Patrick was
It
a
was
lot
still
more
good.
looser.
Hey, it was still enough to. It was still good enough to get you to a ball game.
What I'm saying is that Patrick looks a little more robotic than what we have seen before. Like Patrick played a lot looser and was just letting it rip back then.
Uh, Man, Pat just played horrible, and when Pat is antsy, Pat footwork goes to hell.
And it's
That's
literally
on
been
Pat. They ain't even on the O line, bro. It's just Pat got to be better, bro. He got to work on focusing, and he got to work on okay. All right, the game plan is out the window. What do we do now? And I think as soon as this is what I'm saying, and I said this before. Pat was like at Texas Tech, I gotta get it done. So I'm a freestyle and try to make something happen regardless. And then Pat gets to and as soon as it goes bad, Pat reverts back to that same mentality of I gotta make something happen. I gotta make something happen. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. That ain't how the NFL work, bro. You're not about to throw for 700 yards. This ain't Oklahoma, Pat. You gotta stay within yourself, bro. Stick with what got you here. But he gets off as soon as he get off, he get hit a couple times. He don't have really that much time. He goes back to freestyling, improvising. That don't work in the NFL, bro. Even for Pat Mahomes. And it don't work in these big game moments, bro. It don't. But Quinn, what? You think?
But hold on,
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
time out. We saw Patrick making checks at the line last night, bro. Like he just wasn't good.
Stop it,
He
bro.
just was not good, man. I mean, look, though, yeah, I mean that probably is the case, John. Like the Eagles,
Yeah, yeah.
Eagles just
They
they
play.
wanted it
They
more.
play. Props to the
Wanted
Eagles,
more.
man. I hate that we lost. I really do because I hate losing. Um, man, we just had an opportunity to say something that nobody has ever been able to say. Everybody say the game is rigged. This is a conspiracy theory. Well, they proved it yesterday. Because I don't know who that was that played yesterday, but that team was not going to three-peat. And I think Pat got the memo of you bet not three-peat because nobody's allowed to do
Oh my gosh, we're not about to go there.
that.
We're not
Hey
about to
man,
go
shoot, let me have my moment.
there.
We let y'all have y'all moments, so let me have mine, man.
And that's the thing, bro. Like that's what's this the thing that annoyed me the entire time this season. Like people swore that the refs or Taylor Swift had to do with every single football game we're involved in. Like that was so annoying, dog.
You
It was
notice when we
ridiculous.
was losing, they weren't showing Taylor Swift.
They showed Taylor Swift one time, but that was it. And they was showing her concerned when we was getting stomped.
Mm.
That was it. That's the only time they showed her.
So they only show Taylor Swift when she's happy and jumping for joy and hugging Donnie Kelsey, right?
I mean, pretty
Makes
much.
sense. Makes sense. So last time we lost a game like this, we won two Super Bowls in a row. So I'll see y'all for the next 2 years.
He said we going to debate next year.
And Chauncey, CJ, Chauncey Gardner Johnson, shut up, man. Shut up.
Oh
It's
man.
bro, it's people like that, bro. It's like, I don't, bro. I don't want to stop, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, but DJ Scratch, I saw that video, but they didn't show her on the Megatron during the broadcast, bro. That was somebody at the game, actually at the game when they showed her on the Megatron. I'm talking about during the broadcast, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, here's my thoughts on this. PSA, public service announcements. These are my thoughts alone, not a reflection of Ken and Cass or his partners. Um, if y'all want Kayla Nicole to go away, stop showing her. Stop posting her. Stop tweeting that foolishness. Stop responding to it. Just let it go. And it'll go.
Man, she corny as hell anyway. But anyway, and this
But
this
he can't be corny if she ain't on camera or we ain't tweeting and we ain't responding to that foolishness. Let it go.
I just said my one thing and moved on with it. But anyhow, man, that's another thing that makes me disappointed and mad about this loss. You letting this dude Chauncey Gardner Johnson run his mouth the entire summer, dog. That's another thing because that dude does not shut up when things are going his way.
You're part of the problem, Quinn. You're part of the problem.
Quinn, I don't follow that woman and everything, bro. Like there's plenty of women out here, bro.
She's beautiful. I mean, she is beautiful. She's a little crazy. She's definitely a
Nah,
little
she is
touched.
crazy. She is
She's definitely
crazy.
a little touched.
Yeah.
But is she that fine? She ain't found nobody else? That's crazy.
Yep. There you go.
She ain't single for nothing.
That's a fact.
So All right, man. Who's our sponsor?
Yeah, let's get to it, man. Shout out to Underdog. Shout out to them for the big game special promotion that they did. Tell the truth. Trifecta went 2 or 3. Kareem didn't score, unfortunately, because I don't know why the coach said only gave him 11 snaps. But anyhow, that's beside the point. For those who don't have Underdog and want to sign up, use that promo code KingdomCast, all one word, all caps. Get a match bonus up to $1,000, I believe. You deposit 1,000, you get 1,000 back if you use that promo code. So sign up for Underdog. It's on the app. If you have iPhone, Android, there you go. Look, at the end of the day, bro, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like
It
it's a
happened.
blip. It's a blip in the radar of our dynasty, but it ain't over.
Yeah, I still mess with Philly, bro, and that's the problem. I like Philly though. I like Gilly the Kid, Beanie Siegel, State Property, Major Figures, Lil Dicky. Like I like Philadelphia hip hop. I don't like y'all fans though. Y'all be tripping.
Yeah, but great Philly, great front office, man. Howie Roseman did his thing. Like he built that team to where all Jalen Hurts had to do was just manage the game. Like
Yeah.
you had a great
Hey,
offensive.
Lil Drip, let's do this thing again next year.
Yeah, for sure. But at the end of the day, man, you brought an elite running back. You had an elite offensive line. You had an elite duo wide receivers.
He looked like a
Solid.
regular running back to me. He ain't looked that elite.
Yeah. I mean, the Super Bowl, yeah, we held them in check, but I'm just talking about throughout the course of the year and what they did. And
Do we play
like,
Philadelphia next year?
yeah, we do.
Ooh, we need that rematch. We need that get back. I know
Yeah.
regular season don't count, but we need that.
And then like for Howie Rose, we got the parts that Fangio needed to make that defense work, and it worked.
I'm predicting it early. Pat going for 5,000 next year.
Matt Nagy's still gonna be here.
Yep,
Then it's not gonna happen. You see,
5,000.
you see his yardage went down in comparison to last season.
5,000.
All right, well, we'll revisit that. So, with that being said, like everybody tuning in tonight, tough way to end our season, Chiefs Kingdom, but it's still a great year. We're gonna accomplish that ultimate goal again at some point. So, just hang on tight, man. It's not the end of the world. This run ain't over with. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share our social media platforms. If you're on Twitter, please retweet and like. Let people know where you were at tonight. And till the next episode, we out.
Arrivederci.